Welcome to Connect the Dots, where we'll enhance kids' soft skills with Gemini. This is a capstone project part of the 5-day Gemini intensive course with Google, where we learned a lot of amazing concepts like embedding, RAG models, Agentic AI, function calling, MLOps, and etc. So this was conducted in Q1 2025. I have also given link to this course. You can refer this to learn more. So the scope of this project is into soft skills development. There are a lot of crucial soft skills like empathy, teamwork, collaboration, communication, conflict resolution, and many things that are very essential for a successful life that is very as crucial as the academic achievement. So when we teach a lot of concepts like math, physics, chemistry to a kid, it's equally important for us to equip them with all of these soft skills as well. But the current challenges in soft skill development is how really can we teach these to a child, right? So in a world, you have to face a lot of situations where you will need to collaborate with different mindset people. You will have to resolve a conflict, or you will have to apply your critical thinking and analytical thinking. So how exactly are we going to teach this to a child, right? So, for a soft skill development, a textbook alone is not enough. You actually need a real practice and also a self reflection, right? So, there are ways where you can have a one on one personalized coaching where an adult can teach a child, like in this scenario, this is how you have to behave. And if this situation happens, how you should behave accordingly. So, all of these can happen. But is it really scalable? Can you scale this approach to millions of students? And is it really affordable by everyone? Right? Definitely not. So that's where we bring in our Gemini powered soft skills coach, Connect the Dots, where we are leveraging Gemini and the Agentic AI framework called LangGraph to help our children to emotionally and socially develop. So here we are using a Socratic learning method where the AI will create different scenarios, like where you will have to apply a team collaboration or critical thinking and so many soft skills. And in this scenario, the child will be asked how you will behave. So based on the child's response, the system will again generate a question which will make the child think and do a self-reflection. And this will be an interactive chat conversation where the child will be made to think what it should do in that situation and also do a lot of self-reflection so that it will eventually learn about the soft skills things. So AI is very powerful in creating a very creative scenarios and adapting to the child's need and education style, right? So we are using tools here to capture the real data about a child, what is the current status about a student, and also we are fetching the current syllabus set by the educator. So if the educator feels we have to teach more on collaboration, integrity, empathy, honesty, so we will make the AI to adapt accordingly to the data provided. And also, by practicing all of these, the child will be able to adapt all of these soft skills. And each of the session ends with a updated report card and also a constructive feedback and a growth plan. So we will see how this has been implemented. So I have used a Kaggle notebook. So here you can find what is the problem statement and how we are trying to resolve those. And you have to install the basic libraries like the LangGraph, Google Gemini API keys. And also we are defining the order state and giving a system prompt for the AI, how it should behave as a soft skills coach. We are using a few short prompting with few of the examples and responsible AI ethical prompts. And we are defining the flow. So initially, I'm trying to create a single turn chatbot and testing how this prompt will behave. And now I'm trying to introduce a human node here. So it will have a back-to-back conversation with a human and generate conversation. So, and you can test few of the prompt here as well. And now the interesting part comes where we are going to add a tool. So here I have added a sample data of how a syllabus can be set by educators. So this can also be fetched from the live database based upon the grade or other factors as well. So there is another tool to get the current student report card. So this reflects what is the student's score in the empathy, conflict resolution, teamwork, so and so, with a small note for each of these. So as I mentioned, this can be connected to a live database, and you can run this. And we are also defining the routing to multiple tools based upon the scenario. And this will be the final flow of our graph, right? So the chatbot will interact with the human node, and when required, it will connect with the tools and produce the results. So now let's invoke and start the chat. This is a sample demo. So it starts with a greeting message, and based upon the soft skills report card, it sees that responsibility area should be improved, right? So it then assigns a task. So it says like the teacher gave you a group project, but you somehow missed and you did not inform your group members as well. So how are you going to decide the situation? So as a user, I have given my response as I will try to stay calm and see how can I submit. And for this thought, it will ask me, thought-provoking question, how will I react? So the conversation keeps on going till I do a self-analysis, and also I understand how to handle this situation, and it updates my scorecard accordingly. So this is my updated soft skills report card now with a structured output. And also now it will probe if you want to choose another challenge or you're good to close this. Based upon your situation, it will end, right? So we can also try a live example. Yeah. So it is giving me a greeting and it is asking how you're doing. I said great. So it says you have to still work on your responsibility. And imagine you and a friend are supposed to meet to work on a school project, but you completely forget and miss the meeting. What would you do? This happens most of the time, right? So what would I do? I will try to call him and say sorry and ask if he is available. Yeah, good start. What if he says he's now busy and pretty annoyed? I will stay calm and truly apologize. Okay, that's a responsible reaction. Here's an updated report card. So the AI was very happy with the way I responded to the situation rather than fighting with him that, no, I said sorry, why are you not happy? So it's really important that I acknowledge my, reflections, and it has updated my scorecard, and it is asking and also giving a comment, how should I behave next time for each of these, right? So let me thank the bot. You're welcome. Is there anything to help? I say no. It says bye. Thank you. Right. So this is pretty interesting. And I have also included a blog so you can go through the detailed description of each of these, how I have implemented the solution, a short code snippet. So this is a really a very powerful, tool to actually, encourage our kids to improve their soft skills. So, I would like to conclude this by saying let's connect the dots and shape emotionally intelligent future ready kids with the power of AI. Thank you, everyone.